collectors, hobbyists, fabsome besties. Welcome back for more Disney ily 4Ever. This is part 2. In part 1, we checked out fashion packs. And for those of you who wanted to know, no, Rapunzel's bag does not open. The Aurora/Maleficent shorts have working pockets in the back. The Jasmine shorts and Belle jeans do not. We have a few more questions before we get started. Can ily dolls wear rainbow high clothes? This black rainbow high shirt becomes a short crop top. The jeans fit pretty nice, and I had no problem closing them in the back. Let's check out a few more things from the Rainbow High fashion studio. Tops with no stretch will need a Velcro extension in the back. Skirts seem to fit. It's a little bit of a challenge to get some of their jackets past their hands. Can Creatable World dolls fit their shoes? This is one of my hybrids. It does have a Creatable World body, so we can test it out. A Creatable World doll has smaller feet. This doll is a lot smaller than an ily, but the roller skates seem to fit and stay on. The Elsa shoes seem a little large, but they also stay on. Cinderella's shoes do not. Mulan shoes are a little big, but they stay on and are a snug fit. And I'm currently twisting my little made-to-move ily doll's hair. Hopefully we can get it done before the end of this video. But right now, we are going to take a look at a few accessory packs. I got these for $16.99 from shopdisney.com. We have Belle, Snow White, Tiana, Mulan, and Rapunzel inspired packs. There is a Cinderella one that I ordered, and I hope it will arrive soon. Ooh, check out all that usable doll packaging. And I bet we could recycle some of the plastic, like this little tray here. Add a thin strip of washi tape to make an easy holder for our little files. I also cut out a clear circle tray. I add a little nail polish and allow it to dry. We'll come back to that. The Rapunzel accessory pack comes with a locker, and we can open it. There is a print on the inside, but the whole thing is plastic. There's a little silver detail. We have faux vents and a shelf inside. There are several small items. There's a Pascal little paper craft that attaches to this little plaque here. But if we tuck the tab in, we're gonna cover up the double-sided tape, and we need that to put it in the locker. I'll just use a little poster putty and figure that out later. Plus, I like the option of keeping it removable. There's a locker mirror. It has a little mirror sticker on it and a wood grain print. We can place that on the door. There's a plastic easel with a small painting that is also plastic. We can place that right here. There's a small art bin, and the top can open. There's a handle, and if you look closely, you can see the handle's a braid. Love that. We have little paints, brushes, and pencils to go inside. It doesn't fit in the locker unless you place it on its side. There's the letter R for little locker decor, a paint palette, a paper sketch pad that can fit in the locker, and stickers that I'm sure you can use to decorate the locker. A little progress check. Okay, we might actually finish, but it's totally chipping my nail polish. The Snow White accessory pack. We have a dog bowl full of food, and there's a little flower sticker going around the side, a belt with a place to store a few treats. It opens in the back, so it can be placed around the doll's waist. There's a visor that has no opening, so be sure to plan your hairstyle ahead of time. There's a paper weekly planner, a brush, it has a little bow on the back, and a handle so the doll can hold it. There's a bag of treats. The same image is on both sides. The flavor is apple because, Snow White. There is even an apple dog toy. We have a bottle of shampoo and a dog. I'm assuming the shampoo is for the dog. And it's a nice sized dog. Thank you, Snow White. It has a silver and red leash with little plastic hooks on the ends. The doll can hold it here. We can remove it from the dog. It has a little orange scarf that is also removable. The collar is molded to the dog, and this little dog has a little articulation, movement at the head, and the front legs. The back legs would have been perfect. And mine doesn't really want to stand on its own, but this could just be my experience and yours could be different. The Mulan accessory pack is all about getting that magical workout. There's a yoga mat. It feels like fabric on one side and foam on the other. There's a fabric bag that has lots of space inside for some storage. We have elastic straps on the front, which I assume are for the yoga mat. All you have to do is roll it up, put it into the elastic. Oh, this is not graceful at all. And now the dolls can carry it to and from class. Now I gotta straighten it out. There's a weight stand with 6 weights. They do come out. There's a red exercise ring, an open tablet that has a little prop in the back so it can stand up. The image on the screen is painted on. There's a jump rope made out of the same material as the dog leash. Can we untie it? Yeah, we can. But there aren't any hand brackets, so we'll have to either rubber band them to the doll or just admire it laying next to the yoga mat. There is a water bottle with a hand bracket and stickers if you would like to decorate it. We can let our doll take a little break and stretch her legs before getting back to that hair. With Tiana's accessory pack, we get a towel. It is sewn around the edges. There's a bag. It has a floral print and a faux zipper on the side and a working zipper on the top. Alrighty. There's a speaker, a green frog fan with a handle so the dolls can enjoy a cool breeze. We get wedge sandals with green painted straps, sunglasses, sport frog sunblock. You know I love this. We get beignet bites, and there's a little hand bracket in the back, a paper cooking magazine. It's one piece of paper with an image printed on both sides. There's a large green cup, has a little frog symbol on the front, a hand, little bracket on the side, and a long straw. A frog makeup bag that can open. The same picture is on both sides. And there are 2 little bottles of nail polish. And guess what, y'all? They open. This one opens and this one opens. There's a little tiny brush. To be honest, I was a little on the fence about this one. Should I get it? Should I not? But I like the speaker. I might even paint the little button details on the top later. I like the nail polish, the makeup bag, and the little travel bag. And here is Belle's accessory pack. This set was probably the first thing I put into my shopping cart. We have a little backrest here, a back pillow. It's made out of fabric and it has a floral print. Sorry, Piglet, but we have to put this here. There's a round pillow with a bead in the middle. I love how everything already matches my little room. We have a little bed tray with a drawer. There are roses on the top. Can you see that? Gold colored legs. That's a nice sized drawer. Someone in the comments wanted to know what it would look like with a curvy doll. This is our little curvy Ariel, and we're gonna see what this looks like. There you go. It looks great. There's a clear organizer with gold painted edges and a rose on the front. A pin. I like the little details. We can keep that in the little organizer. Pink and gold headphones that fit Ariel, Barbies, and of course, an Illy doll. There's a candle in a pink jar. You can see the wick, and it has a little rose lid. And I'm totally painting Tiana's nail polish to match mine. Where was I? Oh, yes. There's a paper journal with printed lines on the inside. Let's put that in there. We have glasses. Nice. I think they're supposed to be like regular glasses, but it does look like there is a little bit of a tint on there. So maybe they're transition lenses. There's a plastic book that says adventure and it's blank on the inside. It can also go into the little organizer. And we have a teacup on a saucer with a rose spoon. The spoon is gold colored. The saucer is gold with an off-white center, and the teacup is gold with a pale pink finish. Oh, look, there's another rose. Very cute set. Probably one of my favorite packs so far. For those of you who wanted more ideas for recycling the packaging, I made a quick little printable so we can make journals. I cut out the pages, the spine, and the label. Glue the pages onto the back of the packaging, cut it out, fold it in half, take the black strip and glue it onto the folded edge. Looking good already. Add the label to the front to make little notebooks that have lines on the inside, just like the little paper ily ones. Now we can make a billion little journals to go with our billion file folders. There is more stuff on that printable. However, we're gonna have to put that on hold because the Cinderella accessory pack just arrived with scented stuff. And that reminds me, my nail polish is done. And I placed them in that little plastic tray that we painted earlier. In the Cinderella pack, we get a lamp with a glittery lampshade, 2 plants in glass vases with Mickey Mouse ears. No, these are the mice from Cinderella. What are their names? Gus? And help me out in the comments down below. The plants are kind of rubbery, and this one has a little flower on top. We get a nice big computer with a keyboard. It's blue with a little pumpkin in the corner, and we have shoes on the screen. There is also a mouse with a little pumpkin on it. Aw, this is a cute little setup, but my little file holder thing is just a little too big. Maybe we can use the plastic that came with the lamp. This time I got fancy with the tape. Hopefully it looks a little bit like a basket. Yeah, it kind of does. There's a fabric wall hanging with a cut fringe at the bottom. It says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And there's a plastic pole with a string at the top. There's a paper notebook. It is a folded over piece of paper. It's blank on the inside. There's a second notebook. Has a little ombre on the front and little white outlines of dresses and stuff like that. And there are lines on the inside. We can keep all of our little paper products in our basket. We have a small air freshener shaped like a pumpkin. It's supposed to be scented, but I'm not smelling anything, which is fine with me. And I am loving all the room clutter. But wait, there's more. There's a small collection of books with some shoe bookends. The books have silver along the pages, and there are little printed details on the sides. It's all one stationary piece. There's a clock with a blue metallic finish, and it is stuck at 11:59. Love that. There's a pink shelf. It has a little pumpkin handle and a working drawer. There's a little pen holder and 2 pens that can be stored inside. Lots of stuff for a little office or bedroom setup. We can mix and match a lot of the pieces throughout our doll room. And our little experiment made to move ily doll's hair is done. I leave my ends loose. They have a little curl to it. I like the look. Can they unravel? Yes. But in my experience, it's never that bad, like 1 here, 2 there. So I just retwist as needed, like real human hair. But I could curl the ends if I wanted to. I found that I could use a curling iron at 240. I even started recurling my other Cinderella's hair, and the hair will melt at about 400. Keep in mind, curling your doll's hair with a curling iron could possibly end in disaster and ruin your doll forever. you have been warned. Overall, I am pretty happy with what I've seen so far from the Disney ily 4Ever line. I like their compatibility with other dolls and all the little details. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at the ily 4Ever accessory packs. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!